Hi dear students, nice to see you after a long break. Yes, indeed is the long break. Yeah, going to school. Actually, we used to have a festive mood. You're purchasing your new umbrellas, bags, water bottles, all textbook, notebook, uniform. Actually, it is a festive time for students because new textbooks, new notebooks, new bags, new water bottles, and your uniform also new. Not only that, your classes are also new. But this time we missed it. But you are in 4th standard. That's a good news. Be positive. Even though you cannot come to school, the school reaches to your home in 2020, isn't it? That's a good thing. Be positive and stay positive. That should be the motto of our life. Starting with that note, that positivity in us, we move on to the first chapter. The name of a chapter is Going to School. Now, in this chapter, we will look at it, many areas, many ways, how the children reach to school in different parts of our country. Which is our country? India is our country. Yes, India is our country. It has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay. Your states are ruled by state government and union territories are ruled by the central government. Now, usually when I talk about India, ask about the name of the country, if I ask about the name of the state, and sometimes if I ask about the district, actually there is a confusion. So I would love to present you a small example so that it will be clear for you and it will help you indeed. So the thing is, think India as the benchmark school. I told you India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, now think these states as the classes. Okay, classes. Now we have grade 1 till grade 10 classes. So these are the states. Now states are again divided into smaller portions, districts. For example, Kerala is divided into 14 districts. Likewise, the classes. Suppose first grade, I told you that it is a state. So 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, these are the districts. So likewise, it will be easy for you to memorize it. School equivalent to country. The states equivalent to classes. The districts equal to divisions in the class. So it will be easier for you to remember it. Now look, he is the President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind. And he is the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi. Now I would love to tell you a very short story about Tina. Actually, Tina was going to meet her granny. Why? Because it's her birthday today. So she thought of taking a present and to meet grandma. But her mother warned. What was the warning? While going to the granny's house, there's a pond. I know you are going to jump and you are using or you are going through the pond. Don't do that, Tina, because you are wearing new dress. If you cross the pond, what will happen? Your present will also get wet. So don't use the pond. Use the other way. But she said, promised her mama, okay mama, I won't cross the pond. And she started her journey. When she reached near the pond, she thought of an idea. Why can't I cross the pond? I will use the pond only. And we have that habit. If our mama says no to something, we are very eager to do that particular thing, isn't it? So she also did the same thing, but she was tricky. How? She took the stones available over there and she put it in the pond, thrown it actually in the pond. She jumped on the first and then on the second stone, and then she took a big leap to cross the pond. That's how she crossed the pond without wetting. That's how people invented the bridge. So in this chapter we will be looking at many bridges also. So that's how Tina made a bridge. Now coming to the state, which is the first state which we are taking, that is Assam. The capital of Assam is Dispur. And here it's rainy most of the time. So I would love all of you to take to Assam. Just have a trip and come back soon.
Once you visit Assam, it stays with you forever.
So Tina used stones to cross the pond. That was a bridge. Now in this chapter, in this Assam, I'm just showing you some of the slides which bridge they are using. Just look at this first picture. It's, can you see a small stream over there, and they are using the bamboo bridge. Okay, why they are using the bamboo bridge? Because it is easily available over there. And can you see the houses? Can you see the water, stagnant water over there? Yes, it is because, as I told you earlier, it rains throughout the year, so water will be there. Did you notice that the houses are made on the pillars? These houses are known as stilt house. Now, the picture which you are seeing now is around 10 to 15 years back. By looking at the things out of which that house is made, you can identify that. But nowadays, they are using the things which we are using to construct the buildings, like stones, cement, rocks, iron rods, everything to make it stronger. Okay, so this is what is about Assam. Now look at the children. The children are using the bamboo bridges. Now, I'm not telling you that you can see throughout Assam these bridges. You can see these bridges in the interiors of Assam. Otherwise, the city is normal, like that of ours. Vehicles will be there, roads are pakka roads. But these, we are showing the interiors of Assam. There they are using the bamboo bridge. Can you imagine that how difficult it is for the children to hold bags or books in one hand, and with the other hand they are managing to cross the bridge. So, but you people are too lucky that you are not in that area. So this is about Assam, and they are using bamboo bridge. Next on the list is Ladakh. It's a union territory. The capital of Ladakh is Leh. Capital city is Leh. Now children, just have a look at the beauty of Ladakh. In some parts of Ladakh, can you see in this picture that children are using a trolley? Actually, it's a wooden box. Okay, and they sit or use these boxes and they pull up a string, and that string is made of iron. And can you see a round thing on the string? Yes. Some of you might use the advanced stage of trolley. That can be seen in this picture. That is, they are using a ropeway. Isn't it? Many of you have visited other countries and you might have seen used it for the sightseeing of that place. Even I have been in this. Okay. Now, can you see a small circle thing on that rope? Have you seen it somewhere else? Yes, many of you have seen. It is in your house. Can anyone tell me where is it? Yes, you have seen it in your wells. You used to this thing, what do you call is, I will tell you the name later on. First I want you to identify this. It is used in the wells to fetch the water. It makes to take the water from the well easily. It helps actually. So that thing is known as pulley. Pulley. It is also, pulley is actually a simple machine. It is a simple machine. You can try it out. Once you use the pulley and then fetch the water from the well, and second time don't use the pulley and fetch the water from the well, and experience it yourself which one is easier. But there's a strict condition: you should be accompanied by elders. Now we have seen the bridge used by Tina, then we have seen that how the people of Assam are using. Which bridge are they using? Exactly, the bamboo bridges are used over there more. That can be seen more in number. Then we have seen the trolleys used in Ladakh. Now there are two types of, basically it can be divided into two. It's be a wooden bridge and a cement bridge. I know many of you have used the wooden bridge. Can you tell me the difference between a wooden bridge and the cement bridge? Yeah, correct. The wooden bridge is not as strong as the cement bridge, and not only that, wooden bridge allows only people and cattle to move on it, whereas on the cement bridge, people, vehicles and automobiles can move on it easily. Even the carts, the bullock carts, the camel carts, they can move easily. So in a way we can say that cement bridge are stronger, but due to the unavailability of the resources or the availability of the resources, we stick on to the wooden bridges. Yes. So in this session, I have told you how to easily memorize country, state and district, school, classroom, divisions. And then I told you the story of Tina, how she made to bridge to cross the pond. Then we went to Assam. We saw the bridges, the beauty of Assam and the bridges used by the students, the difficulties in the rural areas. Then we visited Ladakh and we have seen how children are using the trolley to reach the school. And pulley is used in those trolleys to make the way easier. Now these pulleys are actually the simple machine which is at your home also. As I told you that to fetch the water from the well, you use these pulleys. Pulleys makes the work a little easier. In the big cranes also you can see these pulleys. Construction sites you can see these pulleys. So these are the uses of the pulleys. And in this session we have noticed that wooden bridges are not as strong as the cement bridges. Okay, so just rewind it. When you come to the next class, we will have it soon. Stay happy, stay tuned.